Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we're diving into episode 4 of American Born Chinese. So far, I love the way that this show has been integrating Chinese culture, the Chinese American experience, and so far they're now diving more into like the epic story of the gods and the whole trying to overthrow the gods and this how poor Jin is going to get mixed up in the middle of this, and I can't wait to see how everything goes down because every single fight scene that we've seen has been amazing.
It's crazy because for the graphic novel, they really focus on like three specific storylines, and they all kind of come together at the end. So they have obviously the Sun Wukong storyline, they have the Jin storyline, and then they have the one that's like more based on like inspired by, or that character inspired the character that we see now in the Beyond Repair TV show sitcom that is being played by Ki Kwang, which we haven't really gotten to see that quite yet, but we see like little glimpses of it.
Yeah, they've shown
every now and again they show like Jin watching it, and they show Wei-Chen watching it, and kind of like you can read it on their face as they're watching. They're like,
Yeah, but the thing is, it's been very so far very much in the background, and I'm really because since you've read the graphic novel, you pretty much you have an idea of where they're probably going to go with it, right?
but this show, the way it's adapting it, it's the core message is there, but everything has been changed to a little bit more updated because the graphic novel came out in 2006, and this is now we're making it. It's released now in 2023, so they're implementing different elements to like social media, for example.
Yeah.
So it's quite, and I like it. I think it's a good adaptation, and the changes that they're making, I think it's really great, and I think it makes it a better fit for television. So for like the writers and the producers, I think that they're doing a really great job so far. And I know we're halfway through episode 4, so let's go ahead and get into it because I am ready to see what happens now that the bull demon has the staff.
Yeah, and put that piece of glass in there,
shard of glass,
which makes me really curious on what is his plan. It seemed like it worked out very, very well for him. Like it was very well, either very well planned or conveniently written.
Or it's just like he saw the opportunity to take the mirror, and he's like, all right, I'll use this. So with that said, before we get into our reaction for episode 4, a friendly reminder that our video is in no way a substitute or an alternate way for you to view the latest episode of American Born Chinese. So make sure you're watching that first on Disney Plus, and then come on back for our video, which will be filled with commentary and of course a review at the end.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that come out on our channel. And now, let's make a splash. Oh, it's starting with him waking up again. The last episode started off like that.
What does that say?
Dude, everyone...
I didn't read that fast enough. What's going on?
Everyone's freaking out about your...
Text your what last night?
Probably about him,
TPing the thing?
Oh, okay, good. So now he's going to be like this... Everyone's going to be like, yeah, Jin! But it was only because of Wei-Chen.
Hi. That whole TP thing? It's pretty cool. How'd you even do that?
He's not there.
It's like, where'd his friend go? Oh, we're in the heavens.
爸，对不起，我不是故意的。
你这么做，
The rock's cool.
让其他的神仙都趋于危险，也不好好看着他，有什么事比这个更重要？
Soccer team。
从现在开始，你给我闭门反思。
Grounded for 200 years.
出来后，你去马场为
Wow.
夹着尾巴揍人。
The ultimate punishment.
我也永远不想跟你一样。
Oh, is this a
the aspect's
flashback?
changing.
This was not the first time Sun Wukong had heard these words. He was just a monkey. It was then that he first felt the sting of rejection. And of all places, the sublime banquet of immortal peaches.
The peach tree.
They were set to name the next great sage.
We're getting into his
into
backstory. Sun Wukong. I feel like we're watching like a
like a sitcom.
Yeah. Sun Wukong.
Make a splash? Is this supposed to be kind of like a spoof off of the Repair show? Kind of like in that style? thousands of. That's funny.
This is unexpected, but I'm here for it.
公啊，你千万别惹麻烦。放心吧，老牛，这么重要的天宫聚会。
I love how like updated the fashion is. It's not your traditional like Chinese.
谁是敖广？
你连敖广是谁都不知道啊？他是东海龙王啊！
他来了，来了。
I think I know who this is gonna be.
谁呀？观音，大慈大悲的观音，
观音菩萨。
他的王子。
That is like the most couture I've ever seen. 观音。
光彩夺目、慈悲为怀的观音菩萨，你，阿弥陀佛。
阿弥陀佛。
哎呀，
哎呀，
还讲起悄悄话了。
勤奋努力。
说啊，说呀，我就是下一任的一品大圣。
哈，不，这不是我的意思。你看，
你叫什么名字？
啊，你好，我是牛魔王，这是我的客人。
不能进。
你没穿。
你怎么知道我没穿鞋呀？
尊敬的道几堂是天宫禁止自带酒水。
Is that Ronnie Chen? It is.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It is.
听说他可能是下一个一品大圣。
就在这里喝完它。
悟空，你干嘛？
没喝完呢？怎么可能呢？我明明喝完了。
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is he gonna steal his shoes?
No, they're just gonna sneak in.
Oh.
Ah, so pretty.
说那个济公老弟，你说他可能是下一个一品大圣对吧？
对啊。
门神把他赶走了，没错吧？
It's a really interesting take on all the fashion. Like they went more like couture modern versus traditional. But I kind of like it too.
可能是谁呀？
I think that guy was a zombie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they're all the different spirits, right?
这是天赐良机啊，让他们看看你的真本事。
I wonder if this is going to kind of reflect a little bit of Qin and Wei-Chen's.
Jin and Wei-Chen's
Thank you.
friendship.
Yeah, later on, where one's trying to encourage the other.
你自己也得相信自己啊！啊，这是个好机会。
欢迎大家来参加盛大无比的蟠桃会。
Oh, isn't that Yep, that's him.
Yeah, James Hong.
That's James.
你好面熟啊！让我猜猜，你是仙女？
猜错了，我是玉面公主，这是我的朋友铁扇公主。
下一位一品大圣就是我这位好朋友。
有一个国家叫印度，听说他们那边有许多佛学真经，要打开这些真经，我们需要先找到金箍棒。
要找的龙王啊，你怎么没告诉我他还是个帅哥啊？
Go talk to him.
还没有讲完他的开始。
Oh, they're not gonna get let in.
愿助你一臂之力。
他不敢敖广。
敖广，有点礼貌好不好？你忘了我是谁呀？
当然不敢忘，您是龙王爷嘛。
还不快点去上水！
Yeah, he's horrible.
快点把他叫醒，别耽误我们的事儿。
觉得不行啊，他工作这么忙，还身当重任。
Is that the staff? That's the iron staff.
什么时候至少礼就行了？你来叫我。
Her fish friend.
蜈蚣，别走啊！蜈蚣
They're so loud.
喂，你是谁？
如果我们派一个代表团去西天，说不定跟其他各界的交流以及共同发展。
That's why this episode is called Make a Splash.
还有睡着了是不是？
什么意思呀？
他们说那里不是我这样的人能待的地方。
He has a lot of self-doubt. I don't belong
Right.
here. But the monkey is
The
got a
big troublemaker friend.
has a
that-
different type of persona. I don't even think they knew what they were exactly were doing then, just causing
They were just-
mischief.
Makes sense. Sounds like a Monkey King thing.
大家好啊！今天呢，我想说一件事儿。这么多年了，我没有爱过你呀。我爱的呢 是你的妹妹。
Scandalous!
你疯了！
谢谢大家，看戏。
Scandalous!
The fact that he tells everyone just in front of everyone.
让你亮亮你的真本事。勇敢一
Keeps
点
encouraging
是吧
his friend. You got this.
就这是
And I
你
wonder
说的
what made
金
him
方
turn
呀
against him then.
龙王
We're gonna find out
为了
here.
下一个一品大圣。
等我打开我心花。
Even he's like, what is he doing?
也是最重要的一个天宫永恒成就者。
I like that it's like a party and an award show.
准备好了吗？
Uh-oh.
现在你们可能是在问自己，怎么这个猴子在台上呢？如果不是我的魔王兄弟，我都来不了这
Oh
儿。
no.
He's kind of like calling them out to their face.
祝贺我，
He's saying,
not that great.
yeah, he's like, look, it's
看最后这
the
个
big
大奖
fakest
天宫
thing,
永恒成就者
pretentious and etc.
10000年风风雨雨啊，就为了一条小鲤鱼。
Yep.
奇怪的是，在你们这儿，越是没本事的人，越是仗势欺人，就要把这种不平等改过来，彻底打翻。
Oh no.
让我等了10000年才等到这一天，我开心也来不及了。认真的让我觉得，你应该是下一个一品大圣。
Is that who I think it is playing the
现在
Dragon
肯定是在开
King?
玩笑的。
I have to check the credits later.
你不喜欢这地方，所以咱们是一路人。你接我的班，
Oh.
可是我不想借你的班呀。
恭喜了，孙悟空。
Oh, I guess he's like, wait a
Took the
second.
opportunity away from his friend unintentionally.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is where friends become enemy.
Mm-hmm.
今晚的意外太多了，你兄弟呢？
没有兄弟，
Mm.
有时间到我家来玩玩吧。火焰山其实挺美丽的，我可以给你做向导。
好，
Here's the confrontation.
去哪儿了？
This episode is almost entirely in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
我比他们还高出一层，这就说明我还可以提拔你。
根本不是那么回事啊！
怎么不是呀？
我原来不想带你来参加聚会，怕你会拿我开心，让我出丑。悟空是我的兄弟，我应该
And
带
you
他。
took what I dreamed.
我不是拿你开心，我是督促你，要我相信你。
督促我，是因为你想让我跟你一样。
It's kind of like what he's doing to his kid. Like it's what I did, so you're gonna do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's a bit of a difference here.
我跟你说吧，当老好人什么也得不到，要想得到什么，必须自己去抢。
嗯
所以你抢到，
你根本就当不了一品大圣。
That's the cut that hurt.
Yeah. Look at him. He looks mad, disappointed.
And just hurt, yeah.
Betrayed.
His friend, yeah, betrayed. Oh.
Exactly what his kid said. Just a big flashback.
Mm-hmm.
你还是回去吧，
真的吗？你不反对了？
反对不反对，你的路要自己走，但是你要格外小心才行。
谢谢爸。
I thought he was gonna jump off or something.
Just go, wee!
Wait, yeah. First away game.
Jin.
Hi.
Where have you been? Sorry, my father took me home. It's okay. I'm okay. I just only missed one day, and I'm back.
No, you didn't miss one day. You've been gone for a month.
Oh.
What?
Jin, let's go. Get on the bus.
Oh.
Time works differently.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's like a whole month behind it with everything.
Yeah, because who knows by then how far did the bull demon get with his quest?
And I'm a little curious on why it took so long, why so much time had passed.
I guess time, yeah, maybe time just works differently. Like a day up there is our month here.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting. So what did you think of the flashback?
I thought it was an interesting way to kind of
It was Jimmy
retell.
O Yen as the Dragon King. I was like, what is so familiar about this man, this actor? And because usually, one, he was covered heavily in makeup, prosthetics, and etc.
Yeah.
But the way he was speaking, and also we don't get to hear Jimmy O Yang like speak Chinese that often. So it took a second, but it was cool.
I do have to admit, I was kind of a step behind in a lot of the dialogue since it was all in Chinese and I had to read everything. But I do kind of like the way that they were able to tell this mythology. You'll probably have a better connection to it because you actually know like what the original story is. Because when you were like, oh, the party.
It's not what I expect it to be. Okay, so I think here's the thing with Sun Wukong and his like stories is that there's so many iterations and I only know so much because I left Taiwan when I was like 10, 11, something like that. So it's like whatever I knew up to that point.
Okay.
And a lot of the stories are like sort of the same story but like repeated in a slightly different way. I hadn't seen exactly like that version of like where he goes to the party with his friend, the bull demon, and then that's like how it happened where they went and tried to talk to the Dragon King and it didn't work out. And it for me there's a whole different mythology there where there was a party, peaches were involved, it's a whole thing, and he caused such a disturbance that he was kind of like imprisoned for like I think a few thousand years by the Jade Emperor. So it's like that's the storyline that I know. I didn't know this one, but I'm happy to like learn about a different iteration or whatever original stuff that they came up with because it's still kind of cool to see. So yeah, that's kind of my take on that, where I was like, this is new but slightly similar but also new.
But just another way to kind of tell the different aspect of how they were friends and then how they kind of became enemies.
Yeah, that's how it works and I think that's how it is in the graphic novel, not like this updated party / award show or whatever. Which I kind of like that.
Please don't give me this award ever again.
It's so funny. She's like, I am exhausted that I have to come here to accept this every time. Please give it to somebody else. Thank you. Goodbye.
I've now accepted this award and I'm now leaving.
Yes. So, but yeah, I've been waiting for some sort of a backstory and to explore the folklore a little bit, and I feel like we got that in this episode. It's not exactly what I imagined, but I appreciate it, and it was really cool to see the different changes that they made in the costume. Instead of going like with the traditional outfits, they went with like still Asian inspired but like couture, very with all the different like shoulder stuff and whatever. So yeah,
it also makes kind of sense. I mean, because this is based off of a graphic novel and this is kind of a fun way to kind of tell the adventures of this story. I think it's kind of fun to dive into these. Hey, let's tell it in a different style, let's tell it in a different way. And I like being able to see that. I like having these stories that I actually know very little, but you know a lot about.
Yeah, there's similarities, like he was not able to enter the party without shoes on, like monkeys don't wear shoes, like that was very apparent in the graphic novel as well. That was like within the first like chapter, first few pages, they explore that. So, and he's like, what do you mean, I'm the Monkey King, I can do whatever I want, which is kind of the through line for the Monkey King here. He was
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, he's like, I will just cause some mischief, and here we go. So, but now we have the backstory of the Bull Demon and why they have butted heads and why he wants the staff, and exactly what does the fourth scroll, like, it was like way back then, talking about the fourth scroll. So, it'll be interesting to see, and I'm also curious if, like, the Princess of the Iron Fan will come back into play as well, because she is also like a known character in the folklore. So
I'm just excited to see the next episode and to continue with the story. And how many episodes altogether?
8 total. So we have 4 left.
Okay, so that means this was the mid-season finale.
Yes, and I think that's a great way to kind of like break it, where Wei-Chen was like, what do you mean a month has gone by? So curious to see what the next episode brings. I gotta edit all these episodes, the last 2 that we just reacted to, so hang tight, and we will get the new episodes out as quickly as we can. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will see you in the next one.